Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Stone cold and right. You can't block those. A single hit will do it. A real test of nerves here. Gambit rushes in. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 2. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like the fools them and locks them in embrace. Ooh, feeling the beat. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 is in a tight spot. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Takes them and goes in for the hug. Player 1 has the life advantage. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Jump goes for the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Sunrise special! Can they nail the beat? Okay. Can they create an opportunity? Impact squash! Meets them there to closes it out! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Overdrive. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets the jump in. Solid combo. Taking stock. Coming, charges forward. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Takes a trip. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. One chance here may end this match. Experiencing burnout. So, what's next? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Throws him. What's next? In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Throw leaves them wide open. The next round is beginning. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Drive boosted Hado. Grabs him. Player 2 chases him. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Not much life difference. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this kick. Low heavy. Connects with the throw. Blocks the low kick. It's not over. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Big blood and opening statement there. Rips a slasher out. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Fires without warning. Player 1 will need sets up with the jump in. Flashes him with a jackknife. Getting up close and personal with super arts into play. Absolutely relentless. Fires off an air slasher. They've got about half life left. combo! Nice air slash! Answers with a fireball! They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh my god, this fighter's got the perfect read! I can't believe it! They are done! Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
A new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Showtime. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets the counter. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Box him with a target combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Player one chases him down. Gets the knockdown, and now, knockdown. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up the KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A brave forward jump there to start. Throws them to negate the block. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Neither of them willing to back off. What's the next move? Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Slides and goes for the legs. Big throw. Going in, overdrive check. Near empty drive kick instantly to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Reads the throw and escapes. Player turns out. Sunrise, that combo finishes it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Fires off an air slasher! Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Blocks the impact. A super hard. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Makes smart use of the game. Throws them. Player one is dangerously goes out of sight. Getting up close and personal. Reads the jump in perfectly. A jump in. Oh, there's the burnout! Jump! Drive attack misses! What were they thinking? What's next? Closes it out! Player two is a force to be reckoned with!
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes air to deny them a chance. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Allows them to negate the block. Knockdown. Did well to get the buff in there. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Throws him. What's next? Jumps? The overhead breaks the rhythm and shakes things up. There's a wall strike. They can't do anything now. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Barely blocks the jump in. Quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Smart play with the throw. Experiencing burnout. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. A super art. Sunrise Festival. They've got a nail game to keep this up. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances.
DJ.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Did well to get the buff in there. Gets the counter. Is that going to condition them to be more conservative? Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Impressive reaction there. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast it? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Combo with the target combo. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Drumming up a beatdown. What'll happen here? Trick KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Grabs and throws him away. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Feeling the beat. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Burnout activates. Player 2 charges forward. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they drive rush to keep it going. Jumps up, tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 will look to a throw is denied. What a read! Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Nice fireball. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a fireball. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Denies the jump in. Davis said, get that jump in out of here. Sunrise Festival. Can they ride the beat to the end? Player 2 with the lead. Will they go? Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Player 2 can't let the low. Switch side. Solid anti-air. Explodes them with a jackknife. What's next? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Rushes in. Noticeable life lead is a comeback turned down. Player 2 can't. The party's getting started. Goes all out with the super art. Answers with a fireball. That was a magical shot. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.